Let us share a story about how we shamelessly chickened out of going to Weymouth and still had 2 excellent days of champagne sailing. Our story starts on Friday night by the crews picking up the boats from Fairview and heading off to Lymington. We started off with a lovely sail, but soon the wind died and we had large dark clouds come over, so it was engines on into Lymington. That evening, the boats met up for a bit of a social. I really enjoy catching up with friends you haven't seen for a while, and here we are in the King's Head. The next day, and a brief walk into Lymington, and I thought it was only humans where the kids refused to get up and walk. But what a beautiful sight, and right here in the centre of town. Shortly after, that day, we commenced our excellent sail to Weymouth with great wind and sunny skies. Here's Jack looking relaxed as we tack down past the Needles with Med-like weather, warm and sunny. So we got about halfway to Weymouth and the tide changed, and the sea conditions were slowing us down. Getting there wasn't going to be a problem, but I prefer for sailing not to be a slog, especially as this was a weekend trip, so we made a cheeky detour to the lovely town of Poole. Naturally, a bit of socialising and sharing a large Pimm's is a nice way to end the day of having fun in the water, as the ribs went past and looked on in envy. The next day we headed off, and to make the most of the time we headed to Portsmouth. It really is lovely to be sailing along a beautiful British coastline, although it was cloudy that morning. The wind and waves did start to pick up shortly after leaving, which made the trip a bit more exciting, although still nothing to worry about, and Robin was enjoying the thrill of being on the helm. Once we rounded Hurst Castle, the sun came out. It was more wonderful blue skies and the wind continued to blow. Yet again, it was perfect conditions. So we dropped into Newtown Creek for a spot of lunch on Anchor and then a blast over to Pompey. The wind did die a bit as we closed on Portsmouth, but we kept the sails up and sailed until the very last moment. It was overnight at the lovely Gun Wharf, and it's always nice when your mates turn up. We hadn't been there long, and Robin decided she wanted a bit of a boat upgrade. Well, good luck with that one. So Sunday night, we were all around the table again, sharing the fun of the day. And this really was another great weekend of sailing with the RBYC. And before we end, here are some words from Daryl. So, Daryl, new to the RBYC. How's your trip been?
It's great. As a first-time sailor, it was a fantastic experience.
Excellent, thanks very much. And what's been the best part for you?
The best bit is that you get to try anything you want with help if you need it, but nobody interferes too much. You're allowed to make mistakes and then you're corrected and you can get another go and nobody minds. You just get on with it.
Excellent, that sounds pretty good. Would you recommend the club to anyone who's interested in learning to yacht sail?
Absolutely. Great for first-timers and also with other people that I've sailed with who aren't first-timers. They've got as much out of it as I have.
Thanks very much.